Wanted to make a video of my fish tanks. I've had them set up for a year now, taking pictures, but haven't even made a video. So here's my first tank. It's a 3-gallon tank. All I have in this tank are red cherry shrimp, assassin snails, and then I've got baby fish or fry from some of the other fish that I keep. So there's platies, mollies, and there's also some other kind of crossbreeds in there. So you can see the platies. There's some golden panda mollies. Those are the black and yellow ones. The plants I have in there are some java fern, also some Anubias plants. If you look there at the bottom, you can see the red. Those are shrimp. It's a little harder to see, but you can see all the shrimp there on the rock right there in the corner on the left. There's a bunch hiding there in the leaves. So got quite a bit of shrimp and fry in here. I would probably say there's probably a good 40 to 50 fry living in this tank right now. My next tank here is my cichlid tank. I originally got 2 black convict cichlids, a male and a female. They laid eggs within the first couple of days, and then they had babies. Some reason, half of them are white, half of them are black, even though both parents were black. But there's maybe 75 babies in there right now, and they killed off the mom. And the dad is hiding actually down there in the corner. There he is. So there's the dad right there. It's a 10-gallon tank. Can't keep much in there with cichlids. Can't keep any plants or any other fish. Going on down to my next fish tank. It's down here in what I call a little fish room, hangout room. This is a stand I built. It's 9 feet across, 6 feet tall, only 15 inches wide or deep. So the effect I was trying to go for here is I wanted it to look like one big long fish tank here on top. And down there at the bottom is my turtle tank. I have pothos vines that are growing. They're cascading down the front of the stand. Those are actually growing inside the fish tank. My first tank over here off to the right, this is my goldfish tank. These are some of my favorite fish that I actually have right now. This big one right here with the orange and black, he's called a Shabunkin goldfish. He's my biggest fish I have. He's probably about 5 inches big. Another regular goldfish. These are comets. That orange one down there, that's an Oranda. Same with this gray one. He's actually one of my favorite also. This is a 20-gallon tank. Goldfish I can only keep with themselves, nobody else. This is why I have my 40-gallon tank. This is my community tank. And here I have a variety of fish, platies and mollies, guppies. They're right there on the side is a Chinese algae eater sticking to the glass. my balloon molly. I've got some Mickey Mouse platies. That's the guy right there, and the Mickey Mouse on the side. You can see that marking. Because I have Mickey Mouse platies, I actually found this rock at the beach. It looked like Mickey Mouse, so I put it in here in my tank. These are golden panda mollies. There's another gray molly. There's a cobra guppy. This rock I actually found at the beach too, which looked pretty neat. Looked like a face, looked like somebody screaming. Here I have a big piece of driftwood. It's got nice moss that's been growing on it. I've got some water wisteria, some Java fern. There's my swordtail Mickey Mouse. I also have a red-tailed shark in here. And there's a shark. There's Anubias, there's Java fern. It's a big Anubias plant. This was the first plant I ever bought when I started this hobby. It's been still growing very big. I had one Java fern plant I started with that's stemmed off to so many plants I've got in all my tanks. I've got a sword plant there, some more water wisteria. There's, I would probably say, at least 100 fish in here. And it's easy to count the ones that are swimming around and that are full of color. But then there's a bunch that are a little difficult to see. They're swimming at the bottom. Those are the babies. Let's see if I can find any. There's some of my shrimp. There's at least 200 shrimp in here, but most of them are hiding. If you look carefully in the back, the leaves of the plant, you'll find little babies swimming back there, tiny. You can see one back there. There's two more down there at the bottom. So, moving on to the next tank. This is another 20-gallon tank I have. This tank I only have neon tetras and also some tiger barbs. I had 20 neon tetras in there. I did have 8 tiger barbs, but they killed each other off, and now I'm left with 3 of them. A sword plant. There's also an umbrella plant there. Some water wisteria. Now this is my turtle tank. I did have 3 turtles at one time, but the one I have here, he's a male, and the other 2 are females, and he started harassing them. So I got rid of the other 2, and now I just have him. He's a red-eared slider. He's about 1.5 years old now. I actually started off this whole aquarium hobby with him. I found him when he was a hatchling. He was on my patio in my backyard. He's a great turtle. He's very fun. Here's a little dock that I built for him. A little basking area. There's a nice slate rock there. Some artificial grass. And then there's a ramp for him to climb up. Looks very basic. So it's my fish tank collection. Hope you enjoyed it. This is fun to look at all the time. I'm glad I finally was able to make a video and share it with you. Let me know what you think.